So in this video, I'm going to be packing for a 3.5-month trip to Thailand with everything on my bed, which is really just clothes, but let's see how this comes together. So the first thing I usually do is I usually sort through these things and like group clothes together: pants, shorts, t-shirts, blouses, all that kind of stuff. Right now everything is just in a big pile, so that's going to be the first thing I do. From there, and right now I'm just packing my suitcase. I always pack my carry-on separately, so right now it's just focusing on the clothes. I have two sets of packing cubes. So I have this one that I recently ordered from Amazon, and then the one that you would have seen in the video when I was packing for my trip to Vancouver as well. So I'm going to be using both of them. I don't think I'll need them all, but I'll have both of them available in case I do need them. So let's see how this goes.
So the first thing I'm doing here is simply organizing my clothes. So before I worry about folding them, I'm just putting like items together. For example, dresses with dresses, pants with pants, shorts with shorts, etc. Obviously, this is a big, huge pile of clothing on my bed, so organizing them into the different types of clothing then helps me pack them accordingly. Since this trip is a bit longer than the normal length of trips I'm used to taking, I'm actually not focused on packing my clothing according to outfits for the days, and I'm more focused on making sure that I have enough individual pieces of clothing so that I can create the outfits once I get there. So this is the first step, and then next we move on to folding. Well, I actually roll my clothes, but you'll see that here. So once I'm done organizing all the clothes and putting the like items together, then the next step is actually rolling them before I put them in the packing cubes. So I like to roll my clothes. I feel like it saves space, and it also makes it a little bit easier just to kind of see what's available in the actual packing cube rather than having to layer clothes on top of each other. So I'm rolling out the clothes right now. I'm going to put everything on the bed and lay it out before I start putting anything in the packing cubes. Then I can organize the packing cubes according to which types of clothing I want to go in which size packing cube. Thankfully, you don't have to watch all that. We'll fast forward to the end, and this is the final product of all the clothes rolled before they go into the packing cubes. In the interest of keeping this video as short as possible, I skipped showing me putting the clothes in the packing cubes, but this is the final result, and in total I used about 7 packing cubes. Okay, so I am officially through airport security. I am now sitting at my terminal and gate waiting to board my flight to Thailand. So I actually have 2 parts to it. First, flying to Abu Dhabi with a brief layover. Well, briefish. It's about 8 hours, so I guess it depends on how you feel about layovers, but I don't mind them. So I have my flight to Abu Dhabi, and then that's a 13-hour flight, guys. 13 hours. So that is by far the longest straight flight I've ever done, or I will ever do. So I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also a little bit nervous because I think the longest flight I did was about 6.5 hours so far, and that was to the UK. So I don't quite know what that next 6 hours are going to look like and how that's going to feel, especially overnight. So we're going to see. It's a good experience. I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, you can see my glasses are fogging up from like the mask and the heat and all that good stuff. So first 13-hour flight. It's a first. We'll see how it goes. And then once I get to Abu Dhabi, have that layover, then I head on a 6-hour flight to Thailand. So about 19 hours in total. So it's going to be a long time traveling, like 19 hours in the air, not just from the moment I leave to the moment I get there, but it's over a span of 2 days. It's going to be interesting. Since I knew this was going to be a really long flight, I did a lot of research about the airline that I chose to fly with. So what you're seeing now is the inside of the plane that I was taking with Etihad Airlines, which I was really excited to fly with. So thankfully, I got a seat in economy space. It came with, all the seats were equipped with your own personal entertainment devices. They had screens. They even had game controllers if you wanted to play some video games as well on their screens, which is really cool. It was my first time seeing something like this. And then the plane itself and the seats were pretty spacious as well. So I was a little bit concerned about having enough leg room, especially because the flight was going to be so long. But thankfully, that wasn't an issue. I got seated in economy space, and it was more than I could ask for. On top of that, the food was delicious. Actually, the best food I've ever had on a plane. And I even had the gluten-free option. So 10 out of 10, I would highly recommend flying with them. Once I landed, I checked in at the Etihad Airways business class lounge. So if you fly business class, then you have access to this lounge for free. However, I did not fly business class, so I just purchased access once I got there. Again, I had done research ahead of time, so I knew what to expect. And I'm so glad that I did because there were tons of places to sit. You have access to the entire lounge for the duration of your layover. And they had a full buffet with food that was included. You didn't have to pay anything extra. They had desserts, they had snacks, they had drinks available, tons of places to lay down, a whole business center with Mac computers, printers, everything you need to really just be able to relax, get some work done if you want to, watch TV, and to really just help your layover be as comfortable as possible. So I am in the Abu Dhabi International Airport. I am in the business class lounge. I really wanted just to experience what it was like. I took a look at it on their website and I was like, I want to spend some time in this lounge. Plus I have a 7-hour and 40-minute layover. So it was a good amount of time to actually get to experience the lounge and make the most of it. So right now I landed, I touched base with family and friends and all that kind of stuff, and I'm gonna go shower. So I had a 13-hour flight to get to Abu Dhabi, and then I have another flight in a few hours as well. So I want to show you just the shower that I'm in. Everyone has a private room, so it's just me in here. It's locked, no one else can get in or anything like that, but I just want to show you what it's like because it pretty much looks like a hotel bathroom and shower, right? But we're still in the airport, which is really cool, so I will show you. So this is a shower. It's a stand-up shower. Really nice. So the rainfall water head as well. So I'm really excited just to relax in here. They give you towels. It comes with 2 towels. There's a toilet, as well as a little wash station here. If you want to use that for water, it's kind of like a bidet type of thing, but to rinse off. You have the sink, and of course your soap and your hand soaps. You even have a dryer and then a towel rack and a little chair here for you to sit on. So really cool. I'm really excited about getting to use this. So I'm really excited to use this, especially since the flight was so long. It's really nice to get to take a full shower, change into some new clothes before I have my last flight down to Phuket. So I'm really excited just to it kind of feels like starting a new day, which normally if you're traveling for this long, you don't always get the opportunity to change, take a shower, brush your teeth, all that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, you of course always can brush your teeth in the shower, in the bathroom, airport bathrooms, but I'm excited that I don't have to do that. I already have my own toothpaste and toothbrush that I was traveling with me in my carry-on, but they also gave me a toothbrush as well on the flight. So everyone on the flight actually got a mini toothbrush, so that was also cool as well. But I'm excited. I'm gonna relax, take my time, enjoy a hot shower, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat. Okay, I am finally here. I just got to my hotel room. I'm going to give you a little tour of the place. You can see what it looks like, but I finally arrived in Thailand. I am here, checked into my hotel, did my first COVID test, got through all the checkpoints at the airport, and finally here so I can relax. So let's take a look at the room. So this is where I will be for the next 2 weeks. The way they explained it to me is I checked in today. So I did my first of 3 COVID tests at the airport. I have to wait till tonight to get my result. So I'm in the room until I get my result that comes back negative. Then after that, I'm free to walk around, free to leave if I want and come back, of course, at night. And then every day they have one of their apps. I can't remember what it's called. There were 2 apps I had to download, but the second one, I have to get that scanned every day just to kind of like, it's like a check-in to make sure I'm still here. So I just have to wait till about 9 p.m. tonight to get my results. And then after that, I'm free to like walk around and move around. But the good thing is they deliver breakfast tomorrow morning. So I got to choose my breakfast when I checked in. And then they deliver it to me tomorrow morning. And I get breakfast every day while I'm here. So I am excited to see Thailand. Like, I can't believe I'm actually here. I am actually here. Like, I did it. I booked the flight, got on the plane, and I'm here for like 3.5 months. Wow. I'm here, so I'm gonna go shower, get something to eat. I'm gonna take a long shower and then we get something to eat. I'll check in with you soon.